So in a setting that I used to work in, there was a lot of children that didn't like to put on jumper, or their school jumper would come off as soon as they came to see us. And some people didn't like wearing coats either. So I just want to touch on one of these reasons now, but think about, other than what I'm going to talk about, think about the smell of washing detergents, think about the tactile sensitivity, so what fabric is it? Is it relating to that? But I'm going to talk about our proprioceptive sense, so the awareness of where my body is. If I'm in a t-shirt, I might not necessarily feel that against my skin. It might be baggier, so I'm not feeling aware of my core and my arms. Whereas as soon as I have pull on a jumper, jumpers are fitted, and so I'm all of a sudden really aware of this thing that's fitting to my body, my front and my back and the whole of my arms. That can be far too much information for someone who's sensitive to proprioceptive information and tactile. But if I'm thinking about the awareness of my body, all of a sudden I'm so aware, I'm getting too much information, I just need to take off my jumper and not wear it. Now, some people might therefore wear 2 t-shirts, that's totally fine, but as soon as they put on a jumper, because they're getting this extra feedback on their arms and fitted around their front and back, it's just too much. Similarly, when someone puts on a coat, for someone with a sensory processing difficulty, again, you're really stimulating your proprioceptive sense, the awareness of your body. You put on your coat and you can feel the weight on your shoulders. For some people this is really calming, but for others it can be too much information, especially in the winter when we wear quite heavy coats. So just keep that in mind. If someone's sensitive to proprioceptive information, so they're receiving lots of proprioceptive information, they might find things like doing up buttons difficult. Just try and think, okay, they're not wearing a jumper because of the awareness of their proprioceptive sense. What can I use instead to support that?